New Pro Trade series with Peter Galenko as featured on these lovely publications. Remember, there is an ongoing comment contest on this channel, so be sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and drop a comment. First giveaway will be in about 2 weeks. And yeah, enjoy the video. Thank you for watching, and also tune in to the Meteorological Report with myself, Joey Ali, Frankie McDonald, and others each week on a different YouTube channel. And follow me on Twitter at DomainsVBS. Let's get the video started. Yeah. Coinbase Pro automation. It is here. It's working, and you can get started today. You can try it for free. It's the first link in the video description. I'll get into some more details here in a moment. First, I want to remind everybody I do have an ongoing comment contest on this channel. I'll be sprinkling some free cryptocurrency on random commenters. So far, it's been pretty much a ghost town on my comment section. If you look at my previous videos, the more comments you post, you can be the same person and post on multiple ones of my videos. I might end up just giving multiple prizes to the same people. The same people post on more than one of my videos. And click that like button and turn on notification bell. Anyway, let's get started. Coinbase Pro automation. There is a working configurable trade bot fully synchronized with Coinbase Pro, and it's the only one I recommend. There's a handful out there. One of the most popular ones is Coin Crypto Hopper. I really don't like their platform. Too complicated. The reason I like this one is it's really simple to use. You can get started for free, and again, simple to use, user-friendly UI. That's what it's all about. You set rules for how you want your trade bot to trade. It trades that way. It works with Coinbase Pro. So that is the good. Although I have said this warning both to Binance and Kraken users, it's compatible with those exchanges as well. That honestly, I personally don't even recommend trade bots. This trade bot is trading profitably. If you configure it the right way, you do have to continually change the configuration based on the markets to change it to however is most profitable for you. It comes with a lot of built-in algorithms, but to make it trade the exact way that you like it and what is most productive in whatever type of market cycle is going on and for whatever coins you're using it on in trading pairs, that's an entirely different story because the markets change. So what works for you one week, what works for you one day, which works for you for one coin, might not work for you another day, another week, or for another different coin, or for a different trading pair. It can be a lot of work, which is why I honest to God, just prefer ProTrade.tools. ProTrade.tools is something, it doesn't link up directly to the exchanges like a trade bot. What I'm talking about in this video, first link in the video description, sign up, link it with your Coinbase Pro, set your trade rules, configure your own trade bot, does the trades automatically when you're sleeping, whenever. But the ProTrade.tools with the TJ uh, um, AI, cloud AI software. These are both cloud AI softwares. One you have to configure yourself. The other one, it doesn't link up directly to your exchanges. You can use it with any exchange, but you have to manually put it in the trades. And it's updated by the hour, and it's updated every day. And it's designed ProTrade.tools, not the one in the video description. That's a different thing. But ProTrade.tools, a TJ AI, it is designed by Nikola Delic, who is a Serbian day trader. He's been trading Forex stocks and commodities for the past decade, got into crypto, and he went public with his Trade Juice AI algorithm software. Uh, that is the second link in the video description, or you can just type into your browser protrade.tools instead of .com. And I know the sales page is kind of corny, but there are really a lot of whales using it, and there's also a few hedge funds that I know of that are using the trades on there. And they've had around up to 75% realistically success rate for hitting the target prices, so that it gives you a suggested buy price. And then if your buy order is filled at that buy price, a suggested target price to sell at and take gains at, and then also a suggested stop loss, which is really important. And it's also really important that the stop loss and target prices are calculated based on statistics, because if you just throw in a random target and throw in a random stop loss, the likeliness that your statistical average will be you coming out ahead rather than the times that it hits your stop loss and how far down or far up your stop loss is. If that exceeds how much you're making in gains, that math can decide whether you're profitable or not profitable or not. And they do all that math for you. They also give you a risk factor. You could choose more risky or less risky trades, and choose the trades yourself. You have to input them yourself, but it automates everything else. And you can just see the hot coin list on the trade panel. It's updated daily. Put in your buy order. If your buy order doesn't fill, you can take out your buy order. If it fills, you just put in your target and your stop loss. And in my opinion, that is the best way to actively grow your money, regardless of what exchange you're using. However, if you're using Coinbase Pro and maybe you're smarter than me and can figure out how to configure your trade bot to be more profitable than Pro Trade Tools, I'm not saying that this trade bot isn't profitable. It is profitable. It works, but I'm just saying I found ProTrade.tools, the trade juice algorithm, to be even more profitable than using a trade bot, and less work. Big one for me is less work. And the reason that I like this one, the rule uh, trade bot, is because the user friendly user interface. Keep it simple, easy to use. You don't want to waste all your time trying to figure out how to use the damn thing. And that's why I don't like Crypto Hopper. It has a marketplace with a bunch of people's different algorithms, and some of them are crappy, some of them don't work, and it's complicated. It's a pain to use. This trade automation for Coinbase Pro is actually easy to use and user friendly. So this is why I recommend this one, and why I recommend you don't waste your time using the other ones. Though really what I recommend is skipping trade bots and automation, complete automation altogether, and go with the Pro Trade Tools. This I like that too, because I could choose how much money I'm putting in it. Because sometimes I got into the crypto space in 2015, got into altcoins in 2017. You can Google me, Peter Galenko. I picked the highest percentage gain of 2017. I have good judgment on my own, so sometimes I look at the trades on Trade Juice and I'm like, oh, I want to put more money in this one than I do that one, because of my own judgment. So that gives you more flexibility in that regard. And the other thing about trade bots is you have to adjust them based on the market conditions. Like I was saying, what works one day or one week might not work the same the other day or the other week. And that TJ one that I also have been mentioning, the one that's at ProTrade.tools rather than the one that's the first link in the video description, that one, Nicola uses 120 different algorithms. He worked with Adrian Jones of Tradeology, who just had been making Forex software for the past decade, and they use which algorithms are most profitable based on market conditions on a given day, a given week. And Nicola spends full time modifying that. I interviewed or had a discussion with Adrian Jones not a recorded one. I made a video about it, but I Skyped with him the other week and got to talk to him about Nikola. I'm looking forward to visiting Serbia, and if you don't believe me, look at my XBG Whale YouTube channel. And if you know me, I went and visited John McAfee back in 2017 to stay at his house for a week. I went to the Bitmain warehouse in Shenzhen, China. I went to Genesis Block. I know that's the name of the first Bitcoin block mine, but there's a location in Hong Kong called Genesis Block. I went to the Verge meetup in Rotterdam and the one in Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Last year, I went to Mining Disrupt in Miami to represent my LLC, Cryptocurrency Mining LLC. I go places and I do stuff, so I do plan on visiting Nikola. And by far, out of any service, if you're gonna try anything outside of using your own judgment, this is what I recommend. And if you trust your own judgment, and you really do just have to be a little bit smarter than the average person trading to make a profit. Although you're not just trading against people, you're trading against algorithms. So either using the Cheat Day AI one, which is what I recommend, or configuring your own algorithm. These two ways but also the good thing about the crypto markets for day trading profits is that there's so many people that are coming into the space not knowing what they're doing, treating the crypto exchanges like a casino, and then also people that are used to only up, which is not. I've been in the crypto space since 2015. I can tell you that only up mindset works temporarily, and then when the markets change, you go broke. If you continue trading based on the only up mindset, so but when you have a lot of people trading based on fear and greed, which is what really drives most of the markets, and a lot of times it's fear of missing out when coins are going up, and then people panic selling when the coins are going down. So if you're using a rubric, mathematics, and constant statistics to calculate your trades, also based on judgment of people that have experience, um, and there's a ton of people on the internet that will tell you how to trade, but a lot of times they've already have their positions in, which is why I recommend this Pro Trade Tools thing, because it is based on probability mathematics of what trades will work, which ones won't. But anyway, as long as there's a bunch of people, blind mice, just trading randomly in the space, that makes there be profit to be made by people that are trading more strategically, trading more pragmatically, and it's easy money for us. So, yeah. So, enjoy the rest of your day trying to configure your own trade bot. And if you're profitable, which you probably will be, awesome. But it is work. And if you don't feel like doing that work anymore, come on over to protrade.tools, sign up there. And there's millions of dollars behind it. And there's a lot of other traders trading at the same time. So a lot of money behind the trades. It is working really well for me, so that's why I recommend it here. But anyway, participate in my comment contest. If you don't have anybody to even trade crypto with, you can at least get some crypto by trading, not trading, by participating in my comment contest. Click the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, drop a comment, and post comments on my old videos. You'll have more chances to win more crypto, and I prefer if you use an XVG address. If you don't have an XVG wallet and you're using iOS and iPhone, easy. Just search Verge Currency on the App Store. It's one of the simplest, most easy to use cryptocurrency wallets there is in the space. Anyway, I am going to get ready for bed. Have a good evening, good night, and hope you learned something. Maybe you didn't learn anything, but I hope you take my advice, because I wish when I had hundreds of Bitcoin early on that I was a little bit more strategic and pragmatic. I did pick the highest percent altcoin of 2017, but I also did a lot of impulsive day trading during that time. That's also partially how XVG became one of the highest percent. It became the highest percentage gain one, but a lot of the early trade volume was specifically me. But anyway, that's a different story. Peace out, y'all. Have a good evening, and y'all.